Good evening, YouTube. Oh man, it's been a while. I don't remember the last time I even made a video. Yeah, you can tell my voice is a little messed up. I ended up damaging my voice. I don't think I damaged it. I think I just bruised the inside of it from yelling so much. I don't know, man. As much as I've yelled over the past 10 years of my life, I wouldn't be surprised my voice is about ready to go. So I'll have to be doing sign language with my videos from now on. I'm just kidding. No. Anyway, so let's get into it. So as you guys have know, there is some injustice in Minneapolis with a supposed black gentleman named Floyd, George Floyd, and apparently the cops kind of took it at their own hands to sit there and be cocky and racist towards this gentleman, and it didn't go down so well. A lot of people saw it. The one time that these cops acted like they were bullies, the one time they got caught, and people saw it and did not like what they saw. And then Antifa decided to get involved. Not going to say much about them because they will come after you. It's not a joke. They watch people's videos. That's why I'm going to try to... Plus, I have a friend of mine that's in Antifa, so... yeah, I try not to say too much about that, believe me. Actually, I have two people that are in Antifa. That's kind of why I have to sit there and be like, you can't you can't really say anything at all. There's not really anything to say. That's why I'm not going to say anything. It's just not very smart, dude. Like, these people will fucking kill you, dude. One, I'll tell you why. They don't like people with short hair because they think that they're white supremacists. I'm not white supremacist. I just happen to have short hair just because. They don't care. They do not care. So, yeah, I have to look over my shoulder to make sure I don't get jumped every day. So, it's awesome. Great world we live in. On top of that, they're also going after people who are Christian. This is the end times, guys. I've said it before and I'll say it again. We are slowly getting there. Slowly but surely. One stage at a time. Why I say stage is because the world's currency is slowly slipping away, especially the United States. Money is being, there's not enough money to keep things funded around the world. So what do? They do it digital, which means no longer cash, no longer coins, no longer money, nothing like that. Debit cards become obsolete. Credit cards become obsolete. So we're slowly getting there. And a lot of this rioting is slowly bankrupting our country. It's definitely not making our economy any better. Let's just put it that way. But no, you know what? I'm kind of with them, dude. They have some points. Our economy has been going to shit since day one. So I do give props to the Antifa on that because they are exposing they're exposing what our government really is, dude, and they're corrupt. Yeah, and they're against racism because it's gone on for too long, and I agree with it. It's fucking stupid. It needs to stop. So, yeah. Another thing I've noticed about Antifa is that most of the people that do jump people with short hair already have short hair. I don't know if it's probably because they're a member of the society or if they've been a member for a long time. I'm thinking you have to be in this group for a very long time in order for them to fully welcome you in. That's why it's the same thing as a gang, guys. Bloods and Crips. If you were to join the Crips, they'd beat you down and then make sure you were survived. If you survived, then you were in. So, I don't think it was like that, but I don't think Antifa is like that at all. I think they want something different. This is no longer about gang violence anymore. Bloods and Crips, man, they just kind of went the other way. As a matter of fact, they kind of tied their, they made a truce. Let's just put it that way, because for one, there are bigger matters at hand now going on. No longer, and the thing is that people don't realize is Bloods and Crips both have multi-mixed gangs. It really depends on, like, Latin Kings are Mexican. Bloods and Crips are usually white and black, so, so that's the problem. They ended up tying that together, especially the Bloods and Crips, because And I think that's honestly what made Antifa. I think the Bloods and Crips tying it together made this organization Antifa. It was a way of, you know, reaching out against the corruption of police brutality towards African Americans, and it's fucked, dude. I don't condone it. You should see the protests in Germany. Holy shit, that's where racism started. Oh my gosh, dude. No, I'm not even gonna get started on Nazis, but I'll tell you right now that nothing has changed since then. Just like how Germany wanted to frickin' overthrow Poland. I mean, if you think about it, you know, during the mid-2000s and 90s, it wasn't as serious, you know? It was the old tribulation and the new tribulation. The old tribulation was ages ago. The new tribulation is now, and that's what people fail to realize, that we're already in it. It started in 2010 and 2009, guys. So, on top of that, I ended up having to walk home from my work one night because they closed the Max because rioters were making their way up to Lloyd Center, and shit went south. I ended up leaving. I didn't want to stick around, and yes, I've done this twice. One, couple months ago when I had long hair, I walked from Burnside to Milwaukee. Now this time I walked from Lloyd Center to Milwaukee. I know you guys are probably like, what? Literally. It's not a joke, guys, I swear. Like, I got the leg pain to prove it. I don't know if I'm ever going to do that again. I don't think I am. That was just, I love walking, but damn, dude. I was just, and you know, I was desperate because the Max schedule wouldn't show up. I couldn't see when the Max was coming. And the bus 70, I could clearly see when that was coming. There was something wrong with the Max, which was weird, and I thought that was weird why the 70 route would show, but the Max wouldn't. And then I realized just because, like I said, they had shut it off. It never showed up. For instance, this is why rioting is okay. I don't have a problem with it. I never did. Okay? Not rioting, excuse me, protesting. Rioting is fucking ridiculous. Protesting is fine. And you know, I feel that they should be doing that because this police are going to learn, dude, that you can't get away with everything. And I'm tired of that all lives matter thing. This isn't about all lives, okay? This is about black lives. Okay, they've done everything. They have gave and gave and gave, and what has the white community offered them? Nothing but hatred and racism. It's fucking stupid, dude. I, as a white person, am ashamed because, you know, my race has to stoop so fucking low, dude. It's disgusting. It really is. It's beyond sickening. You know what? And there's going to be a day of judgment coming for it, too. People, and now there's this terrorist organization, and that's what they're labeled. I don't understand that, because Antifa's been around for a long time, dude. I mean, they stormed the whole streets of Portland in 2016, and nobody labeled them terrorists back then. And, you know, you guys know that they had a lot to do with the rioting that happened in 2016 during Donald Trump's, you know, presidential. Let's put it this way. Antifa somewhat likes Trump and somewhat doesn't like Trump, okay? And I hope that Antifa can, you know, come together, dude. I feel like they're profiting off a lot of the rioting and stuff, and, you know, I understand why they're doing it, you know, but I mean, we're coming into one world currency, dude. Money's fading away. People are becoming, you know, more eager. So anyway, like I was saying, I walked all the way to Milwaukee, and yes, believe it, I did. It was 10:50 when I left, and then I'd gotten home at 1:30, so that took me 2.5 hours. I don't know how I did it. I really don't. It seems so easy. Like, I've done it. And the reason why it was so easy is because it wasn't the first time I did it. So, it was like, I was complaining a lot, but at the same time, I was just kind of like, this is nothing. You know, I once talked to a guy that had traveled from Oregon to California, walked from Ashland, Oregon to Sacramento, California. And it's just crazy. So, like I said, I know there's a lot of people that are hurt out there and angry. And and you guys have a right to be, you know? But anyway, long story short, I ended up walking. It's actually funny how this happened, you know? You know that term, eventually you have to give back. I gave back, but I gave my speaker to somebody else. Whatever, man, you know? I feel people need that Bluetooth speaker for musical vibe. I feel people need music in general because they're going through a hard time. Now, I'm going to talk about this speaker. That's the main review, and then I have something else to talk about too, which I'm not eating right now. So what happened was, yeah, you guys are probably wondering where my speaker is. One, it got lost. Let's just say I didn't lose it. Let's say I left it behind. Hey, what would have happened if you know that saying, when you keep things in your bag, they don't get lost? Well, I don't understand this. I don't. So what happened was I ended up walking down this road that goes to King Road near Chevron. And because I was coming from Lloyd Center, and I'd walked all the way from that road that goes all the way to Lloyd Center, that goes all the way down Johnson Creek. Basically going all the way through Northeast Portland. Long story short, I was walking up there. I went to get something to drink, dude, because I was exhausted. I was so tired. I could not, like, my eyes. You know, there's that. It really got to me, dude. This is why I like to get sleep. You don't get sleep, dude, you start to hallucinate and see shit. So, I had to get something to drink, dude, because I was hallucinating bad because I hadn't had anything in me in about 2 hours. Fuck, man, I'll tell you right now, dude, the shit that I saw, I'll never forget. And I swear, it was like another sign that was coming to me. This time showed our entire fucking country on fire. And I'm walking, I look at what really kind of got to me was, I was looking at, like, I was like, what's this stuff on my hands? And I feel this tar, and it's, like, disgusting. And then I was like, where is this coming from? And then I look at all this stuff on the ground, and there's all this tar everywhere, and then I start to see more tar, and then you can see the tar from the burning sensation of decay. It's just disgusting, dude. Yeah, at this point, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna comment, you need help, dude, get locked up. Not really. Dude, I was hallucinating, I was tired. I didn't know what was real. And I was like, the whole path of the Springwater Trail was like on fire, dude. Like, the only part of the Springwater Trail that wasn't on fire was the Springwater Trail itself at the road. The flames were going up over to me. Like, it was, I don't like it, man, because it reminds me of that song by Overkill, Walk Through Fire. I'm not, bro. I don't do that burning bush crap, okay? So, anyway, I was like, I need to get some water in me, dude. Something's not right here. I don't know what happened, dude. I think it was probably just because of everything. And, you know, the rioters had showed up right at Lloyd Center after I had left because I could see the chopper. And I heard an M80 or whatever firecracker going off. So, it's weird because it sounded like it was coming from Lloyd Center, but it was actually coming from downtown Portland by the bridge that goes up to Lloyd Center. So, I believe this was the third or fourth night. I don't remember. So, it was a Monday. I know that for sure. But in the process of this, I I came back from there. And I finally made it, dude. I was beyond shocked again because I had made it to Milwaukee Chevron. All the way from Lloyd Center, guys. People can sit there and go, yeah, right, but you don't know until you fucking do it. Now, luckily, there was nobody on the road. There was nobody, dude. It was like Lord of the Rings when Isengard was emptied. Everybody had left and went down to Portland. So, oh, man. It irritates me because it should still fucking be here. I shouldn't have to get another one. Yes, I did get another one. That's what I'm getting to. Anyway, what happened was my voice is so bad you could probably tell it's from like all the yelling that I did on Monday. I think I might have legitimately permanently fucked my voice up doing what I did. But I always say that, and like 5 days later my voice comes back. So, but dude, it's already almost Friday. We got 2 more days, and it's been 3 days already. So, but then again, your voice doesn't heal in 3 days. It takes a long time depending on how much damage your throat has to it. It's probably the only talking I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to make another video or not until this heals. So, as you recall, this is not the first time I've had this problem. Back, I believe, in February, I made a video talking about how I didn't think I was going to have my voice again. I didn't think I was going to be able to ever sing again. Yeah. Now, you guys remember how I told you I didn't remember if I was ever going to grow my hair out again? I think I'm going to. Why? Because I don't want to get bagged and tagged, dude. If I have the option to grow my hair out and I have the opportunity, damn it, I'm going to do it. So, just so you guys know, this will be the last time that I ever shave my hair again. In 4 months from now, my hair will be right here. 5-6 months from now, my hair will be right here. 7 months from, 12 months from now, my hair will be right here. It only took me 12 months to grow that. Like, that's not very long, honestly. Months go by like days, dude. So, I mean, I can't believe how fast this year has gone by, dude. It's already been 4 months. I'd shaved my hair back in April, so. No, it was actually the beginning of May, but whatever. Like I said, I'm most likely going to grow my hair back. That's if lice stay the fuck away from me. So, anyway, excuse my language. So, yeah, long story short, I lost my speaker in Chevron because I was so tired. I didn't lose it, I forgot it. Oh, man, it's so funny, dude. It's just the way it happened. I was mad, super mad about it then, but it's just so freaking pathetic, dude. So I'm getting to Chevron and I get something to drink. I buy a Sprite and I was like, okay. I had a conversation with this guy because I was talking about the rioting, and I put my speaker down, mistakenly thinking I was going to pick it back up again, and I didn't. I walked out the door, got halfway down to the road to the 7-Eleven where Railroad Avenue is, going up towards, coming up on Clackamas Community College, that part where Aquatic Center is, and oh, gosh. Oh, it's so bad. I look in my bag thinking it's going to be there. I was like, man, I could really use some music right now. Zip. What the fuck? What's going on here? I'm looking around, nothing. I was like, and then I thought real hard, and I was like, oh, gosh. And then I realized that I left it back in Chevron. Somebody had a fun time with it. I don't know who, man, but I gotta be honest, man, that speaker was kind of getting worn. Actually, it wasn't. It was, guarantee you, when I open this speaker up, it'll probably be the same. I only had that speaker for like 12 months, dude, so it was still technically brand new. It just took a beating. It should have never taken the beatings it took, but it did. And I feel like a lot of the damage that speaker took probably made it to where it wasn't, so maybe it was time to get a new one. I mean, I don't know. So, yeah, here we go. I never showed the box. I just showed. Now, this speaker, man, is really hard to get right now because the protesters and everybody are getting their hands on them and using them. Now, there's been a lot of mistreating with these speakers because I swear I saw somebody throw one of these into the Willamette River when they got pissed off. Dude, I'm just going to say this. If you can't be responsible with your equipment, then why the fuck buy it? Why buy it, dude, if you're just going to do this maniac crap? If you're going to act like that. Now, I'm not sure that's what happened. I think that it might have happened when he was getting into a scuffle with the police. I don't know. Things can happen when you're in a crowd of 1,000 people, dude. Your hands go up in the air, speaker flies somewhere. So, yeah, JBL Flip 5. Yeah, I got it black again. Like I said, guys, there's not very many of these left. Eco-friendly packaging. Now, when I say that these are impossible to find, my gosh, you wouldn't believe it. If I had to compare 2019 to this year, there were so many in stock before this virus hit. And right around the time that I had bought this speaker is around the time the virus started. You know, it's funny, actually. I'd bought the speaker a week after they had signed the thing for the COVID-19 virus. The virus was on October... Yeah, it was a month before I bought the speaker. Then, October 19th, I'd bought the speaker on November 10th or 11th, I believe. So it was like the second week of November. And yeah. Now, these are not so easy to find. I went to Best Buy yesterday. They didn't have a single one. They didn't have a Flip 5. They thought they did. They didn't have a Flip 4. They were all out of stock on those. Went to Target. This was the last one they really had. She made it sound like there wasn't that many. I believe her. I mean, geez, dude, these things are being used so much. That's why they're so hard to find, you know? People want their music on the go. They want to be able to entertain people while they're doing things, you know? If you're rioting and looting while you're listening to music, dude, that's terrible. I saw somebody do that on a Twitter video, dude, and I was like, wow. Talk about a metalhead / riot looter, dude. Wow. But, you know, and it was funny, dude, because one of the stores they'd broke into had Bluetooth speakers, and they went and took them. So it's like, they already had them, but they wanted more, you know? So, I don't know. That's why I'm saying these are really hard to find. I got this one at Target. I don't, you know, with the history of leaving my shit at stores, I don't think I'm going to be bringing this speaker with me anymore and it's going to be stayed locked somewhere where it should be. So, honestly, you know, keeping it in my bag, I could tell myself that, but, you know, realistically, I'm not going to do it, so. But, yeah, I've had this speaker before. I've also had the Flip 4 as well, because I remember I told you I found that speaker on the Max, and I totally forgot that I'd had that, so. I honestly don't quite remember what happened to that speaker. Seriously, I don't remember. Like, there was nothing really wrong with it. It just had a tear on the side of it. I don't know if I remember. I don't know if I broke it. I don't remember what happened. Dude, I've broken so many things, dude, and it's terrible. And honestly, it's gonna end. So, anyway, yeah, that's it for this video, though, guys, but I hope everybody has had a wonderful night. Oh, and one more thing for a review. I'm probably going to try one of these real quick. Chips Ahoy Reese's. Now, I've been so stressed lately that I've been feeling under the weather, so I don't really eat much anymore. I mean, I do, but I don't. I have to try to keep up with my physique, otherwise it just kind of goes... So, anyway, and plus I need to really get going back because I still got to vacuum the freaking daycares. So, anyway, guys, yeah, let's get this real quick going. And I've had some bad history with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and I just kind of have a phobia that I need to get over. So, try not to throw up when I tell you this, but... I've had this phobia since 2013, since I was 21. And, I'm surprised I still haven't gained weight from this. So, I decided to make Reese's Pieces pancakes. It would have turned out good if I actually would have made them right, but I cooked them too soft, and the pieces ended up melting the dough, so the dough became liquidy again. I went to go eat them, and I went to go hang out with my bro that was downstairs living there at the time. We were playing a game, and I remember getting really nauseous and really sick, and next thing you know, I'm throwing up in his bathroom. And it was just so disgusting, dude. Like, from that point on, I don't think I'll ever eat Reese's the same way ever again. I'm going to be honest, dude. I'm not going to be able to finish this. I'm going to be honest. I got the one cookie that I fear. I got the one cookie with the candy that I fear the most. This did something to my stomach and it has never been the same since. Seriously, I never had any of these problems until that happened. It was gross, man. I ate 3 of those. I swear, if anybody puts pieces in my fucking pancakes, I will freaking throw them at you. Seriously, dude. I like Reese's when anything else other than pancakes. I will flip a fucking chicken, dude. Anyway, so, let's try this. I taste the peanut butter and the Chips Ahoy more than anything. But it's that taste, man. It's that whatever that ingredient is that they put in Reese's, it just makes me go, ugh. So, no. I'll give him props. This was actually okay, but I'm not fucking eating all these. My stomach is reaching breaking point, dude, to where I can only eat so much. I could barely finish the meal I had today, dude. That worries me because IBS symptoms sometimes show that you will be full and when you don't even eat. And I'm going, huh? So, I don't know. Anyway, guys, that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. Yeah, I've had this Slipknot shirt for probably since last year of 2018 and it hasn't changed a bit. I know. It's wild. A lot of people look at my shirts and they're like, I had one person comment and go, how do you keep your shirts so well in condition? Well, guys, I have so many shirts, man. Like, I don't get a chance to wear all of them every day, so they don't get as worn out because I do that. So some of them I choose not to wear because of the condition that they're in. There's one Metallica shirt that said Hard Explosive on it. I don't wear it anymore because it's got tears right here. So, great shirt, but I wore the hell out of that shirt, dude. Most of whole year of 2017 and the whole year of 2018, I wore that shirt. So, yeah. Anyway, I will talk to you guys later. See you in the next video. Stay safe, and remember, Black lives do matter. Don't be afraid to speak out against racism, guys. It's not acceptable. Take it easy.